Hey there everyone, Tommy here. Indoor video today because it's just going to be a very quick one, and that's because I've got a little package to open which I've pre-cut, so you don't have to watch me rather embarrassingly fiddle about with a knife, which is a bit of a blessing, let's face it. So this package has come from Blakemar Briars. And excuse me one moment. And yeah, this is a commission that I made with Mike at Blakemar Briars back in May, I think it was. But understandably, Mike is a very busy man and he's a one-man operation, so you can't expect it to be super quick, to be honest with you. Especially if it's a custom thing, which mine is. He doesn't do these as standard. But I wanted to treat myself because it was my birthday it's always my birthday this month, but yeah, it was my birthday recently, and I thought they might be ready in time for my birthday. So it came a little bit after, but that's fine. It's fine. The thing is, I messaged Mike earlier this week and asked him, said, oh, how are you getting on with the order? And because last I heard he said it was just, leave it with me. And then he came back and said, yeah, almost ready. And, gave me a price, so I paid him. That was on Thursday. And they arrived this morning, so that's pretty good by anyone's standard, really. I'm just having a cup of tea with some lemon because I've had a bit of a bad throat recently. But this is a wonderful teacup that my other half got me. She bought it over in Uruguay. So I'll show you this one first. I'm gonna do the reveal like this. This is a saddle pot in a crocodile tan with a Cumberland mouthpiece. So yeah, let you have a good old look at that. And like I say, these are custom pipes. I said to Mike, "This is what I want. Can you do it?" And he was just like, "Yeah." So I wanted a pot shape for a while. I've wanted to get more straight pipes for a while, and yeah, this is what I went for. Much cheaper than buying a Savinelli alligator, I'll tell you that much. So that's the first pipe, which I am very happy with. It has a very wide chamber, so I reckon if you get a flake in there, like fold and stuffed, sort of loosely packed, I reckon you get a good hour and a half smoke out of that. So yeah, so that's the first one, and this is the second one, which is a billiard that's naked briar, just been sandblasted with a green stem. Now this one, Mike pointed out to me, has a very minor flaw in the briar that he couldn't fill because it's a naked briar. So he was like, "Are you okay with that?" And I said, "Yeah, I think it'll be fine. As long as there's no burnout, I'm sure we'll be all right. Once the patina starts building on this, because if you look now, it's a very light colour. But once you start smoking these, it soon builds up quite a dark colour, and you see it a lot in the Norden freehands. So I said, once the patina starts building up, I don't think you'll notice it, to be quite honest with you. Obviously, if it causes a burnout, Mike will replace it. He's a good fella that way. But yeah, so these are my two latest acquisitions, which I think are both rather beautiful in their own way. Yeah, 2 straight pipes. Because for some reason I always tend to go for bent pipes or curved pipes. But I do like straight pipes as well. But I don't know why it is. I think it's because with a bent pipe you can at least, I find it easier to clench a bent pipe because it just dangles and rests. Whereas I find straight pipes a bit awkward, you know, like, but hey ho, they've safely arrived. I'll show you a couple of other recent acquisitions as well. I was gifted this pipe at the Glossop Pipe Smokers meet, which was a couple of weeks back now. I was gifted this, and it's a Neerup. The guy who gave it me, Stephen, wonderfully generous guy. He had a bunch of pipes that he said he no longer smoked, and he just said, you know, if there's any you like, feel free. And I said, you you sure you don't want anything from? And he was like, no, just enjoy them, which I thought was wonderful of him. But yeah, Neerup, made in Denmark, 9mm filter. It looks like a judge's gavel, doesn't it? Boom, order in the court. But yeah, beautiful pipe though. It feels so nice in your hand, and with it being, sort of poker or cherry wood or whatever, you just plonk it down. It's a sitter. Yeah, really nice pipe. I don't normally go for sitters, but we're free and it's a beautiful pipe, and Neerup make great pipes, so yeah, happy with that. It reminds me a lot like the Rattray's Lowland pipes, I believe they're called. Oh, now I'll show you this one as well. Oh, no, actually, I'll show you this one first. This one I got in a trade with someone who I'm going to give a little shout out to. He's quite new to YouTube. His channel basically involves him smoking and telling like some really bad dad jokes, which is quite funny. And his name's Dominic Allen, A-L-L-E-N. But anyway, he was selling some pipes, and he had this Wallenstein Chieftain one finger. There's one that says one finger, yeah. And I've been fascinated by these for a while, and they have actually got quite a small ball, so very good for flakes and broken flakes. And he was selling it, and I was like, well, it's sort of middle of the month, so I said, well, to be honest with you, good luck, but if you've got to end the month, I'll have it off you. And he said, oh, I'll just swap you for baccy if you want. So for him to give us some baccy. And yeah, I got this in exchange. Very unusual pipe. You'll never get it to fit in a rack. But it's very ergonomic, which is quite funny. You can hold it, it's very comfortable indeed. I'm not sure how you're supposed to hold it like that. I've no idea. I really don't know. But either way, it feels quite comfortable. It's a nice pipe. Do have to smoke slowly with it though, because with the bowl being so close to your face, it's a little hot. But it's kind of like a nose warmer type pipe. Very nice. And finally, I recently picked up my first meerschaum. Well, I say first, I've had other meerschaums, but this is the first new meerschaum I've ever had. I think the only other one I had before, the bowl was ridiculously big on it. I ended up trading it. I don't think I did very long. But yeah, this is my first new meerschaum. It's an alternate Turkish meerschaum, sort of bent strawberry. As you can tell, I've not had it very long because it's still incredibly white. But the camera's probably not picking it up, but it's starting to get some colour. Sort of like it's going a little bit pink, if you notice, from the Virginias. So I find meerschaum quite a fascinating substance, really. It's it's interesting to see it change and colour over time. But yeah, so those are my recent acquisitions. Little shout out to Dominic Allen there. I'll do another quick shout out. Bristolian piper. He's a really nice lad. He's quite new to the YTPC, so you know, give him a follow. He's a nice lad. Does some really good videos. He's probably easier to understand when he's talking than I am. But yeah, so I'd go give him some support. Because like I say, he's relatively new to the YTPC. And Corncob Piper as well. I'll give him a shout out. He's fairly new as well. Again, lovely bloke. As we all are on the YTPC, I find. Well, not all, there was a couple in the past, but they don't stick around long. Anyway, that's it now. That's your lot. I will do another video soon. I'm going to go through my whole current pipe setup, because I know people like to see people's collections, and mine's looking alright. There's a couple of other things I want to add to it, but at the moment it's looking rather comprehensive. Anyway, I'm going to go. So enjoy your weekend. I'll be back with another video very soon. So thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for the belated birthday wishes and condolences recently. It was very much appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll have another video with you soon. Take it easy and ciao for now. Cheers.